somewhere out on Pluto.
Cody with some Nuvo.
Styrofoam cups, known as Mr. Noodle. Foam pole, swish your road, blow it fast.
And we're back with Cooking for Gamers, but an upgraded version, because you know, as I said over a year ago or so, we'd be making better videos and better content when it comes to cooking. So I see your mom's here. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Yeah, so we're here to make the patties, Jamaican patties. Regular beef patties, it's gonna be some spicy, regular, you know, but we're gonna go through pretty easy here. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys want more cooking, make sure just to comment hashtag JDKFun in the comments as usual. You know, everything will be up. We'll get it together. But let me show you what we have for the dough. We're gonna get with the dough first, okay? So that's the main thing. We have the flour, turmeric, butter, salt, sugar, and never mind the thyme because that's for later. But we have everything together for the dough, okay? For that, we'll get the dough done, and I'll make sure you guys see the dry ingredients of how much to put into it. Everything will be in the description for the ingredients, the instructions of everything. It's gonna be different now. You guys are gonna get it all. So be prepared, get ready, and hope you guys enjoy. But we'll get started. See you in a minute. With the dough, you have your 3.5 cups of flour, your 1 tablespoon of sugar, your 1 teaspoon of salt, and then your 1.5 tablespoons of turmeric. It depends on how strong you want your turmeric. Turmeric has a strong taste to it. I don't know, it's like some people may not like it, so you can go less or a little bit more depending on how you feel. Now with that, then you mix it all together. I'll just show you here. It is not mixed together as of yet, but it is all sifted through. We sifted everything from the turmeric and the flour to give it more of a light kind of feel to it, you know, to help with that flakiness. So help with that flakiness. But with that, we fold in the butter now. So we will do that. I'm gonna get with that, mix that up, fold in the butter, and I'll show you the consistency of what the dough is supposed to look like. Because it's supposed to be like a, what is it? Breadcrumb consistency type deal. Okay, so we'll get back to it in a minute. I'll show you. No worries. You guys will get it. Okay. Be right back. I will show you here. See, Mom's working it. I'm working the camera, so you know. But Mom's working. I gotta cut it and mix it in, do the same thing, and get it all in, mix all together. It may not fully look like the turmeric is in there. Once everything gets together, you guys will see. Again, the last time Mom made it, it was a little too strong, so we put down the turmeric in regards to the taste and for everybody. I'll get back to you guys when it's more put together. Breadcrumbsy as Mom puts it. See where I get my language from? Jamaica. Okay. See you guys in a minute. Back, you hear, you see, you hear, you see, you hear and see. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just excited to be back at the cooking stuff, you know? But okay, so here it is. You see the difference in the color? You can see, look at it, you know, that goodness. Look at that. Okay? We're gonna get this done, get the dough up together and how it's supposed to look, get everything else prepped, and show you guys throughout the prep and how it is. Like I said, there's gonna be a little bit difference of how I go about my cooking videos rather than just, you know, have it just sitting there, you guys watch me do everything. It's just gonna be the process and give you guys the instructions how to go about it. But with the cutting, and if you don't really understand the cutting and putting into the flour, it's just you take a scoop of a little bit of the unsalted butter or salted butter. If you're gonna use salted butter, use less salt in your mix, okay? And so if you're gonna use salted butter, less salt. If you're gonna use unsalted butter, the regular amount of salt of what the recipe calls for. Now with that, you just take a little bit in, put it in, mix until it's breadcrumb consistency. That's what you want to look for. So with that, I'll show you guys again. Breadcrumb consistency. You see as it goes together, you know, looks good, you know? We'll get back to it soon. Hope you guys are enjoying. Love y'all. Be back. Now to get the mix all together, use ice cold water. It calls for 3 tablespoons of ice cold water, but you will need a little bit more. It always depends. So you see, I'm gonna show you guys. You see, that's what it's looking like. But you know, you may need more for it to like fully stick together, you know? Because you see how it's sticking together somewhat. you may just need more. So it may just call for 3 tablespoons, but it may need a little bit more. Okay, so back with the dough, I will show you. That's how it's supposed to look, you know, looking all good. Gotta wrap it and put it in the fridge. Now, working on the meat. I seasoned the meat with I didn't really measure it out. It's just how I season my meat, you know, but in the case of how much seasoning is in the meat, it is 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of turmeric, 2 tablespoons of cayenne, as well as a bunch of greens. So oregano, Italian seasoning. What else do I have in there? Parsley, some garlic as well, fresh garlic. Sliced fresh garlic is gonna go in here as well. And then thyme. So with that, it's all mixed in real good. Mom's taking care of the garlic right now. But there is the meat. You see, all mixed and, you know, all good, you know, with them hands. Gotta use your hands for them good stuff. But that's the meat. So with that, that's the dough done. Gonna put in the fridge. Meat getting together. So you guys will see everything once it's fully together and everything. And I'll show you guys everything of how long to cook and how to put it together, as Mom says, and everything from there. But catch you guys in a second for you guys, but a few for me. Okay, check it soon. Now it's time to mix in the thyme, fresh garlic, and scallion. We are going to make a hot kind, so that entails splitting up the meat. So I'm gonna have to split up the meat after I'm mixing all these to go putting in the Scotch bonnet pepper. So that's what it looks like with all the fresh ingredients in it, you know. Gotta mix it all in, and then the Scotch bonnet pepper over this. You'll see. So gotta get it all together and mix it all up, but you guys will see the amazing product once it's together. Okay, check in a few. As I said, we'll be back with the meat when we're making the meat. The meat's getting done on the stove, so it has to be made and get thickened away and then cooled down so it's proper for in the dough. So here is the hot sauce, the hot one, the one that's just spicy, you know. And watch it, Mom. And then there is the other one that's getting done in. So the regular soft kind of stuff. So, you know, there they are. They're both getting done. So once we get over and get it all together and everything's thick, and once they're cool in their separate bowls, I'll show you them there, and then we will show you how to prep it and all that. But I'll be back in a few. It's gonna take a little bit, so short for you guys as usual, but a bit for me. So be back in a few. Okay. Not totally done yet with the meat sauce, but we have to get the sauce done. So the sauce entails ketchup, cornstarch, browning, grace browning, water, and just a little mixture, you know? Just mix that together. So it looks like this. Comes in, look at the sauce, see? It's bubbling, you know? Needs to get thick, needs to get good. That's the spicy one. So you see the pepper, the scallion, the onion, all that stuff, and that's it. You'll get all the information in the description. It's just a regular. Need to add a little bit more scallion in there, but it's not much in there because it's just a regular, so no spicy. Well, you see more in here because it's spicy. You got the pepper, the scallion, the everything in this. Has everything there.
So it has everything too. It's just not as much.
Yeah, the other one has everything too, but not as much, so it's not spicy. But that one, you need more in it for the spice, for the taste, for the seasoning, the ingredients, you know? So, gonna get this done, gonna get it cool, and then you guys will check the final product or put it together. Because I'll make sure everything's together, have you guys see it, know how long you need to bake it from everything, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys enjoy. See you soon. I'm gonna show you guys folding in the butter into the dough before you go on cutting them into equal parts to put the whole thing together. So I'm gonna hand you over to my mom, and she's gonna record it and go from there. Just take a bit of butter. I use my finger them, you know, easy there. You just fold it. Now I fold them like that just so it's in the middle, even though it's gonna squirt out, and you know, but we just gotta get it into the dough. Just get it all in there, and it's gonna be all beautiful sounds, you know, but just gotta get it all together, all smooth and completely in with all the dough. So that is proper, you know? And like you can see, you see the yellow to it now, so yeah. So you wanna get enough, so it's at a good consistency all together, you know? Good. Then you wanna roll it out. do need some flour. So now we want to roll it out to the length, or a good enough length. Once we have to a good enough length, we just cut equal parts. Pat it out to about a circle, you know, to a good circle. You don't want to have too much flour down because you don't want to dry out the dough. And you just roll up to a, well, when it comes down to the dough and how you want to roll it, you want to have it at a proper thickness. So not too thin, not too thick, but you want to get in a circle. So you want to get those edges, you want to get the middle, you want to get everything out and get it all good. I'm making kind of like small size patties, so there's enough for everybody. So everybody can have some, so you know, the family, friends, and all them. So with that, I already did the spicy. So now it is the regular. Got to make sure to take out as much of the oil as possible. Get a good amount in there, enough that it will be able to fit and not overflow. Get your egg wash around the edge. And then you want to fold it over. You want to make sure your meat stays in place. So you fold over, and then you want to place down. Then you pat a little. Now with the edges, you want to make sure you get that little circle part. So you want to do that, you know, get those edges. And that's it there, and then use fork and basically crimp it. Crimp it and put it down. And then there you have it, your patty. You see? All done, all good. So that's how it's done. Patty's all good. And then once you put it on your pan, egg wash on top. You want to make sure you put it on top of a wax paper so it doesn't stick to the pan or anything, because you're going to put the egg wash on top. But other than that, I'll show you guys the finished product once it's done, and hope you guys enjoy. It's pretty easy. I'll make sure all the explanation is in the description, the recipe, and all. So hope you guys have a great night and a great day. Check you guys when it's done. Mwah. What do you know? And it's dark. Yeah, you see the darkness. But yeah, took a minute, but we're here. So I'm gonna show you the two done products. I'm gonna cut one and just have one just there. You know how it is. You know how it is, so you can see the inside. 1 minute. I'm gonna have to give you over to my mom again so she can show the cutting and the inside of it. You know. You see here is they are done. You see nice golden beautifulness, you know, and it's good. So we're gonna cut this one, leave that one, you see, because it's nice and chunky. So we're gonna cut that one, that bad boy. Okay, so let's do that and get right around to it. Now, let's see the goodness. You guys see it? Nice and full. Like you see, normally when it comes to patties, if you guys order patties, you know, usually come in not as full, but this is nice. It's beautiful done. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Hope you guys enjoyed. That is the patties. That's, you know, the patties, how we do. That's how they look. That's how great they are. It's beautiful. So I'll get the video out tonight. It's Sunday, so I'll get this out tonight for you guys. Hope you guys really enjoy. And I'll check you guys in the next cooking video. Your Dark Lord will check you next time. Mom will check you as well next time. Okay. Hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Can do it yourself. It's pretty easy, from the dough to the meat. Whatever kind of meat you want to use, or just vegetables, you can change it up however you feel. But remember, hit that like, sub to the channel for more cooking, more gaming, because I have gaming as well. Check that out as well, you know, check out all the other videos that's going to be popping up at the end. And have a good night. Have a great Sunday. and a great week as it goes. I love you all, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Mwah! Peace out. Bye.
Maybach music.
We niggas don't. That's why you see us on the hustle with the nanoscopes. Leader scopes, that's what a ratchet do. Now he choking on a barrel like his grandma's food. Like his grandma's food. Had a homeboy choking on a barrel like his grandma's food. Fucking fool, he ain't fucking cool. He ain't a hustler just because he sold a